Howdy ho, my peeps. I have another product review for you guys, and I'm really excited about this one. You know, I started doing these, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or so, and I'm really getting into them. They're a lot of fun. And this particular one, I've just been waiting and waiting to do. So here we go. It is by the company, that's CiPU, and it's pronounced CiPU, not CiPU, it's CiPU. And CiPU makes these kind of high-end, really beautiful diaper bags. It comes shipped in this bag that was actually in a box, so they shipped it very well, so nothing was going to happen to it. You take off its bag. I don't think there's anything in there, yeah. And then you've got the actual diaper bag, and it's in a dust bag, which is nice. Nice dust bag. And inside you have the world's coolest diaper bag. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that cool? It's got a kind of a caramel and pink leopard print. It's the tote. It's the large tote. Now this company makes bags in several different styles. They make a smaller tote. They also make a backpack. They make bags that are kind of geared more for dads that aren't too feminine looking. They also make little bags for children. So if, you know, baby sister comes along, she gets a big beautiful bag. You can buy a bag for older sister, or a bag for older brother that kind of coordinates or matches. And I think that is just such a great idea to kind of include the whole family in this. Part of why I love doing these products, I'm going to hold this up so you can look at this beautiful thing while I talk. Part of the reason why I love doing these product reviews is because I love to test things. I've got a very curious mind. I want to see how they work and if they work well, and you know, all of that. But I also like to come up with different ways to use things. Now, I am grandma age. I don't have any babies in my world right now, but this would have been perfect to have when I was taking care of my mom. I spent, you know, a lot of time taking her to her cancer treatments, and then she was quite weak afterwards, so she was in a wheelchair whenever we went in long distances, or she would take her walker. This particular bag would have been perfect. It's fun, but it's not babyish. It's kind of chic looking. I thought it was wonderful. Now, this also comes in a lot of different other prints and colors and fabrics. So if you go on if you can find them on Amazon, and there'll be a link below, but you can go to the CiPU site itself, and I think it's just simply CiPU.com, CiPU.com, and you can take a look at their different styles. Now, none of their stuff is babyish per se. It's all designed to have a more fashionable, sort of a chic kind of swing to it. If you were carrying this around, you wouldn't know it was a diaper bag. I mean, it has a more kind of it's not a babyish fashion, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I would have used this with my mom. So let me go through the features with you on this, because they are really, it's just very well designed. So let me just show you. I'm going to pull this camera down a little bit so you can see the bag better. Well, a little bit further, like so. Okay, so first of all, it's a padded, kind of like a nylon, sort of a nylon fabric. The straps are padded. Let's go on the outside features first. We've got a pocket here, perfect for cell phone or water bottle. You have another one on the other side. So you have a couple of long things that you can put in there, things that you need to get quickly. There's no pocket on this side, but when you flip it around, you have a zippered pocket here that's got a nice wipe down lining. This is also big enough. This is easily big enough for a cell phone if you want to put your cell phone in here. Let's just talk a little bit about how it's constructed on the outside. It has these wonderful kind of rubberized, I guess you would call these maybe like handle guards or something, that really reinforces this handle, so it's not going to be pulling anywhere. It's also got a nice thick surround around the zipper. It just feels very solid. I mean, the construction is just beautiful. Now, when I got this, I originally looked at all of the sewing. I wanted to make sure that everything was sewn correctly and that it wouldn't pull through when I gave it a little bit of a stress test. And the entire bag is just beautifully constructed. Now, there is a zippered pocket on the bottom that's beautifully lined for flat things. I'm not sure what you would put in there. Maybe like a slim pack of baby wipes you could put in there. You could put papers in there if you needed to. So that's a nice little feature. So again, beautiful zipper, beautifully constructed. Works. There's no hang up on it. It works very smoothly. I'm going to take these accessories out. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to cut the string that holds the accessory. Okay, so I've separated the accessories from the actual bag so that you can take a good look on the inside. What you have on this side, you have a zippered inner pocket here. Very substantial, lined nicely. You have some loose open pockets here and here. You've got an open pocket here on the edge. You know, this edge has an open pocket, and it has two, and then there are also two on this other side as well. Here and here. And these have a little bit of elastic, so it'll kind of hold things in place. Like if you were going to put a lotion bottle or a water bottle or something of that nature in there. On the other side, there is another zippered pocket lined beautifully with some open pockets here and here. So there are three of them across that side. When you look on the inside, the CiPU logo is printed on the inside, which I think is a really nice touch. And it's all beautifully, in fact, you know what, I'm going to turn this inside out. I want you to see this. The bottom lining and the side lining are held together with this welt of nylon. I mean, this really helps to keep a product like this together, particularly when you have to turn it out inside out and wash it if something is spilled or so forth. It's just really beautifully constructed. Another thing you find on the inside is this little hook that you can hook your Binky to or your keys. You'll find another hook like that out here on the outside. So, you know, as I'm showing this to you, I hope what you're seeing is what I saw, and that is that this is incredibly versatile. Let's go through the accessories now. It comes with two pouches. This one is kind of a wristlet sort of pouch. It's divided on the inside, so you could use this for sunglasses, tissues, ID if you wanted to bring ID and not an entire purse. This also unhooks. You can hook this to the inside of the bag itself if you want to keep it kind of tethered to the bag. So this has a lot of possible uses. Yeah. In addition to that, there's a large zippered pouch. It has these little hook things. You can use the straps that come with it if you want to use this as a small bag, like a small little crossbody bag. You can do that. I'll show you the straps in a minute. On the inside, again, it has the CiPU logo, which is that beautiful little bow. This is a double zippered bag. On the inside of this double zippered bag, So we've got 2 pouches. They will give you this changing pad that I think is just marvelous. It's not attached to the bag, which I like. If this had been attached to the bag, you would have to be cleaning this thing all the time, and you would have to clean it attached to the bag, which would just be bulky. Having the changing pad as a separate piece makes it so much easier. You can throw this in the washer. So that way it keeps everything just cleaner altogether. So, and this would be nice for, again, you could put your baby wipes in here, whatever it is you need at changing time, you could have it right there. Or the way I was going to use this was as a makeup bag for my mom. When we went out, she always, in addition to needing her water, her medicine, her sunglasses, her Depends, her adult diapers, I always had a change of clothes. In addition to that, she always wanted her makeup with her. So these little bags would have been perfect to organize, you know, those personal possessions. So I thought those were wonderful. Now you'll see that there are 2 straps that come along with this bag. There is the very long, beautifully made shoulder strap that you can use with the main bag. It also has a one of these deals that you can put around the handle straps. This fits around the handle straps. If you want to keep your handle straps together, it will kind of help keep these in good shape, so your hands aren't always holding on to this. If they're holding on to this part as it comes around, that will just help it's just going to help keep the bag in better shape. I thought this was another great touch. So we've got those 2 pieces. We also have this little strap, and this is what you could use with the large, zippered pouch. And you can turn that into something, a crossbody or a shoulder bag that you could have separately. So let's say we were going to somewhere where we needed maybe a freeway pass, or ID easily handy, or money for a toll bridge or something like that. I could keep all of that separate in this little bag and keep it organized that way. In addition to that, it comes with this little holder here for your Binky. So you can strap this on to one of the little D-rings that they provide you with, either on the inside or the outside of the bag, and that will allow you to straps on right here. And this will allow you to have the Binky, or what I would use this for would be Mom's keys to get into her room. So I would keep her keys attached to this. And that would fit nice. It would just fall nicely into the bag. So this has a lot of use as well. I love how adaptable this system is. You can use it for so many different things. I immediately thought of my mom because we've just finished going through her final illness, and it was several years of work for me. So this would have been, she would have loved this. It would have delighted her, and she would have just loved the design. She would have gotten a kick out of it, and it would have made my life a lot easier to be able to organize her this way. Because while I was doing all of that work with her, I was using like garbage bags or fabric totes, that sort of thing. And this just would have been such a great replacement for that. Another thing that you have, and this is super cool, you have this buggy hook system that you can attach to the baby buggy. What I would have done is I would have attached this to her walker or the wheelchair, and that would have allowed me to just hang this thing on the back of the wheelchair or hang it on the back of her walker, and it would have been a much easier way to deal with it. It would have been out of the way, but yet right there for me to grab when I needed something. So these components are, they're just wonderful. I also want to show you something else that I thought was really neat about this company. They have a lot of literature that they've attached to the product, and the way they do it is just wonderful. They have this proprietary ribbon with their with the name and logo of their company on it, and this beautiful little cardboard logo hang tag, and then a booklet that has, it says, "May you have a lovely life with CiPU," and then it has information about the company, about ways you can use the bag, and so forth. It just shows you lots of different ideas, things that you can put in the bag. It's got some, it covers the different types of bags that they sell. Not all of them certainly, but most of them. There's a small tote, there's a backpack, here's the large tote there center that is like what I have. You'll notice that the colors that you're looking at there are different than what I have. Those are gray, either fabric or like this nylon. Here's the little catalog that came with it. I'm going to show you a couple of pages in here. The front says, "Happy Mom, Happy Life." How true that is. Here is the black and pink polka dot color combination, which is darling. And here's this is a smallish photo, but it gives you an idea. Gives you an idea of the many different colors and styles that are available. Like I said, they also make these little bags actually for kids, which I think is so cute. You see that there? The mom has her diaper bag, and then the little kid has his diaper bag as well. So it's just, this is just a really great company. I'm going to flip this back up so that I can talk to you. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why am I so excited about a diaper bag? And the reason is because back when my mom was with us, she was such a fun and fashionable person. She would have thought this was the neatest idea. She would have bought it in a heartbeat. And, you know, it would have just been one more fun, lovely thing we would have had and done together. So I just really feel, I feel strongly that this is a great product. This is a high-end bag. These are not inexpensive. I'm not sure what the Amazon price is on them today, so if you want to follow the link, that'll let you know what the price is. I was thrilled to get this. I know I will put this to use. There are many things you can do with this, in addition to as a baby bag or as a elder care bag. You could also use it for art supplies, craft supplies. You could use it for like picnic supplies. If you're going to go out and do a picnic, you can just imagine all the stuff that you can put in there and where you would put it, little bottles of this and that. So, in the spirit of thinking about different things you can do with this kind of a product, that's what I would do with it. So, please take a look at their website, particularly if you have any new babies coming up in your family. This would be a lovely and luxurious gift to give to someone. So, thanks for watching my review, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!